searching out to new land. That's what the old folks used to call it. See a fella moving around from place to place, call it searching out to new land. Figured I was going searching too.
How long have you been out on the road?
I'm not on the road, I'm hiking.
How far are you walking?
About 50 miles.
Ain't you never heard of nobody having the walking blues? That's what you call it when you just take off like that.
Carnegie Steel Carry Blast Furnace. There's an 18-year-old young man coming up on a blast furnace that's 80, 90 years old, where many decades and generations of others have gone before you. It was quite daunting to see the magnitude of what was being done here. We were in charge of a volcano. It was a controlled volcano. We would put materials into the volcano. It would tell us when they were heated and turned into a liquid. We would punch a hole in that volcano at the base, and we would let that volcano literally erupt and shower and sparkle throughout this cast house. It was a magnificent view. You were mesmerized looking, just like you do at a campfire. This was a fire that roared, so hot, so inviting, but at the same time so dangerous. And just traveling there and around it was a feat itself, because now you're in full clothing equipment. Your vision is impaired by the hood and the goggles that you're wearing. The intensity of the heat is just unbelievable. To have the fire of the earth, the roar of this volcano at your feet, you felt like you were set at a different plateau.
A very famous strike occurred in 1892 at one of Carnegie's steel plants at Homestead, Pennsylvania.
How are you to imagine anything if the images are always provided for you? To defend ourselves, we must learn to read, to stimulate our own imaginations, to cultivate our own belief systems.
He's got to make his own way. I made mine.
Times have changed, people change. The world changing and you can't even see it.
Ain't nobody gonna hold his hand when he get out there in the world.
Put him in jail. They should have paid him. He made it look beautiful. They should have paid that kid. He's an artist. And you don't put artists in jail.
At 4 a.m., the Pinkertons go on barges up the river adjacent to the steel mill. Under the cover of darkness, they see an opportunity to confront the workers, who then ring out an alarm and quickly come, 3,000 strong, to prevent the Pinkertons from getting access to the factory. The workers are armed with old Civil War guns. This is 1892. They're also armed with an old Civil War cannon. And as the Pinkertons square off against the workers, no one knows who shot first. But shots ran out. Fighting was everywhere. Briefly, the steel mill was shut down. The workers held control.